The cuteness of this controller really stood out to me from the moment I unboxed it. From the coral pink that matches the Switch Lite to the heart motifs at the back and for the home button. It's adorable. But the question is it good? Hold up, this video is not sponsored by 8BitDo, but they did send these things to us for free to try, and all of my opinions are mine. Okay? Bye. This is the 8BitDo Lite 2. It has all the buttons, triggers, and even joysticks on a normal controller, in the size perfect for smaller hands and smaller spaces. It's also pretty affordable at half the price of a Pro controller. On their website, 8BitDo says it's made for the Nintendo Switch and Android devices. But in our testing, it also works on iPads. It can connect with Macs, but it doesn't really work properly. It connects via Bluetooth, but if you want, it can also work wired. Side note, I really appreciate the fact that it has a USB-C port. And with that being said, let's play some games. Playing games with the Lite 2 feels great and snappy, although I am noticing that it feels a little better to use on the Switch than on the iPad. With controllers, size and shape isn't everything, but they do matter. This is not shaped like a traditional controller, so it can get tiring after a while. An hour or so is good, but it's really not built for longer play sessions. It can vibrate, but it's not as high quality as first-party controllers. And I find that it's a better experience to just leave them off. Multiplayer gameplay with these controllers is a lot of fun. I especially like them for co-op play.
Oh, that was you.
But at least we could revive each other. You need to revive me! I traveled with this for a couple of weeks and I have dropped this a few times. But it still works perfectly, and in the few weeks that I've had this, I haven't experienced any drift. It takes 1 to 2 hours to charge this guy, and then you can play it for up to 18 hours. Plus, I really appreciate how both my Switch and my iPad could see how much battery it has left. The Lite 2 is a great addition to your controller collection, especially if you're someone who travels a lot or if you have kids or people with smaller hands to play with. Because the price is quite low, it won't hurt as much if you accidentally broke or lost it. If for some reason the Lite 2 is still too big and chunky for your needs, the Lite 1 is the flatter version and the 02 is the tinier version for maximum pocketability. It's tiny, so small. If you want a full-size third-party controller, 8BitDo released their ultimate controller. We'll make a full video on this baby real soon. This has been Rain for whatoplay.com. Discover the best in gaming. This little guy, it's adorable. Get it with our affiliate link.